Vernon Adams to Lucky Whitehead for a huge touchdown. How'd they do it? They threw a corner route into the back of the end zone. So let's go through that play. Talk about, there's a lot of teams run the corner route down here, why you run it, the strengths and weaknesses of that, and what the quarterback should be looking for. So the first thing, as the quarterback breaks the huddle, he's checking a couple of things, but the biggest thing he has to recognize is the free safety, who I've highlighted right here. Justin Howell's in the deep middle of the field. That tells you one of two things. The first thing it's going to tell you is they obviously have somebody in the post area. It's a middle closed defense. So some teams try to get the safety out of the middle of the field as you get closer to the goal line. This one tells you there's no middle of the field throw available to me. But the most important thing it tells the quarterback is as long as he stays deep, the 6 protectors he has can handle any pressure that comes. He does not have to throw hot. He can take his drop and throw the football. Now, after this, he's got to gather some more information. And what information is available to him? The next thing he's looking for is this. As I pause it right here and I label these guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 players out of 5 in the secondary are underneath 5 yards. That is a huge indication of man coverage. When those players are low, you know it's going to be a man situation. So now he has information of what coverage it is. And teams love the corner route versus man coverage. And as we play this, you will see now. All right, this is what the corner route should look like. He's going to go up to a point of 12 to 14 yards. Then he's going to take his right foot and he's going to plant. And he's going to plant at an angle towards this pylon. Once he puts his right foot in the ground, he has to get his eyes right to that pylon. Part of that, we call that defining the route. He has to run towards the pylon and use his eyes. Because sometimes when guys don't, they turn too easy, they turn too quickly, and then the route looks like that. They bend it off. So he has got to define the route by looking at his target as long as he can. All right, and there is the corner route. Now, outside the corner route, you're going to have 2 guys that are going to run underneath. The first one's going to run underneath and stay on the move. And the second one is going to stay on the move and man. And if he recognizes a zone, he may sit out underneath. So what is the quarterback? Now that he knows the coverage, this is called a half-through corner read. All right? There's the corner. The circle is the corner. If that corner stayed right there and low, he can't get to this back pylon. If when the ball snapped, that corner ran up into the deep third and played zone up there, the quarterback would throw the ball out to this player. But if the corner stays low, now the quarterback knows, all right, if he stays low the whole time, I've got the corner route. I'm going to be able to throw the ball on the out to the corner at the back of the end zone. All right. Now, my next point, Vernon's about to throw this ball. How does he know where to locate it, where to put it? And this is what most teams will talk about. You tell the receiver inside the 20-yard line to run to the back pylon. All right, run to the corner of the end zone. That's why it's called a corner route. Now, the quarterback is taught to throw it right, take your drop, take a hitch, and throw it right to the back of the end zone, right to that pylon. So that's what you're teaching him. That way he can take his drop and not wait for him to get to the top of his route. All right, after this pylon goes, you'll see this throw is a beautiful spot going right towards that back pylon. All right, let's go to the next thing here. I want to show you this. All right, I've highlighted this picture. This is from the end zone copy. So I'll tell you what, Ottawa did a really good job covering this. They're in man coverage. They have a safety. I have the free safety highlighted. He's highlighted because Coleman knows that I've got help on the inside. I'm going to play outside. He plays outside leverage. Now he's going to run the corner route. He's in a great position to run the corner route because he's already on the leverage. He figures the corner route's coming. I think he recognizes it as he starts to travel and go and follow. You'll see he kind of gets stuttered up a little bit here, but the ball's perfect. Lucky dives for it. You can see from this angle that there's not much either guys can do. You see Brendan Dandridge, he's trying to figure out, once he recognizes it's a corner route, he's trying to get underneath it. So excellent execution by the BC Lions on the corner route.